not as bad as I thought it would be. When I was in middle school, me and my friends used to fight on who can write with their left hand the best. Everybody used to think that they were the best, but I believe that I was the best. So that's going to be today's challenge. I'm going to be drawing only with my left hand. Today, when deciding on what I wanted to draw, I started thinking about my daughter, and she loves Hello Kitty, so I decided I was going to draw Hello Kitty today. It's going to be so different drawing with my left hand, but let's get started. I started with the sides of her face. This is actually so hard. Like, my hand keeps shaking. Like, I don't think I could do this. I moved on to her bow, and then I continued with her hair. I've started the sketch, and honestly, I did not think it was going to be this hard. I erased part of her face so I can make it a bit smaller so I can get her hand. So I continued to her dress, and then I drew her the buttons on her dress and went down to her legs. And then after her legs, I went up to do her eyes and her nose and her whiskers. Can't forget her whiskers. This is how it's looking so far. And honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. But it's not as good as I wish it would be. I did want to color in the background pink, but her bow is already going to be pink, so I don't want it to clash. So I'm thinking of maybe doing like a green. I'm not sure yet, but so far, green. Let's get started on the coloring process. I started by coloring in her bow, and then I moved on to her dress, which was pink, and her shoes as well. Looking at this piece made me feel like I colored this in when I was like 8 or 9 years old. It looks so bad to me. Drawing with my left hand is just not it. Like, I'm attempting to color this in, and look how bad the dress looks. It looks like I did this when I was 9. I moved on to the yellow of her nose, and I colored in the yellow of her buttons for her dress as well. Alright, so now I think I've done all the coloring I need to do. It was just pink and yellow basically. I'm just going to start the outline now, and I'm going to, as I'm doing the outline, I'm going to think of what color I want the background to be. I still want green.
One eternity later.
So I was trying to color her in white, and my Posca Pen has a bit of blue on it. So she's coming out a bit bluer than I wanted to. But at least it's going to differentiate her from the background. I'm finally done the outline and the coloring for this piece, and this is how it's looking so far. She looks so cute. And I finally decided on what I wanted to do for the background. I was thinking of doing rainbows and stars because my daughter loves rainbows and stars, and I feel like she would really love it on this picture, so I'm going to do that. Then I started drawing in the background of the picture. I added the rainbow, and I added some stars as well. For a split second, I completely forgot that I was supposed to be using my left hand. So I drew like one line, and then I remembered and I switched my hand immediately. Then I started coloring in the background green, and as well as coloring in the stars yellow, and then I started coloring in the rainbow as well. Lastly, I made everything come together by outlining everything and fixing off some parts that I overcolored with other colors, and that was it. And last but not least, done. This piece looks so cute. Like, I'm actually really happy with the way that it turned out. I would give this challenge like a good 6.5 out of 10 because it didn't turn out as bad as I thought it was gonna turn out. Like, it actually turned out pretty good for just my left hand. Yeah. But this is the final product. I really like it. I know my daughter's not gonna let me put it on the wall. She's just gonna keep it. Anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more challenges. Bye!